Hello, it's been a long time since I've been on here to do a video, and I am going to be completely honest. It has been something that that's been a real challenge for me. Putting myself on camera, going on social media, putting my voice, my information out there this has been a big block for me. And I'm wondering if other people are kind of feeling this way too. And I'm really pushing myself out of my comfort zone today to break through the things that have been holding me back and kind of go on to the other side of that and just break through my fears and just be 100% honest with some of the things that I've been going through and why it's been so challenging for me to reactivate myself and put myself out there. So over the past probably several months, I've been dealing with significant self-doubt, feelings of overwhelm, and I'm sure that this is coming up for lots of people. I'm sure the energy of the planet and just the environment that we're all living in during this time is creating the energy of making us decide what we want and what we don't want. And for me, I have been making excuses like, for example, I'm busy with my kids, I'm super busy with my patients, which I am. I'm seeing, I'm pretty much full with patients most of the day. But I also have this part of me inside of me, that this inner voice in the back of my mind, telling me that I need to be putting my information out there. And then I have this other part of me that's like, says like, but you're not good enough. Why would people want to listen to you? The things that you have to say aren't really that, aren't that important. Everybody else that's on YouTube, they have all these followers and they know how to do these graphics and embed music into the back of their YouTube videos. And I don't know how to do any of that stuff. And so I've used those as excuses for myself to not move forward with the things that I want to say. And I've put all of these excuses in front of me. My kids, I'm busy with my job. And, this is part of my job to put information out there. It is part of what I want to do. But I've put all of these excuses in front of myself to prevent me from moving forward. And I become almost like frozen in almost like a fear state of moving forward on this. And so I kind of hit a breaking point last night. I went for a really long walk and I was like, why am I so frozen by this? Why am I so afraid to put myself out there? And it is very challenging, when your voice doesn't match maybe the collective narrative. I'm going back to like ancestral fear of speaking truth and fear of speaking out. And those like really ring strong in my body. And I'm going to be 100% honest that my social media has been brutally attacked by people. And it makes it very difficult to want to, because that is energetically, when that happens, it takes a lot out of you when you're being bombarded with people saying, negative things about you and or attacking your business or putting, comments on your pages that you have to like try to figure out a way to take down, that are either a personal attack, a lie. Those things become very energetically restricting. And it takes a lot of courage to push yourself out of your comfort zone and to speak out or to say the things that you are really on your mind. Or if you maybe have a voice that doesn't match the current narrative, there has to be this almost like an armor of protection around you, that when you're being pulled in all these different directions, sometimes it's really hard to maintain that energetic barrier from, just the cruelness that people can create. And I think that sometimes people forget that people that are on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, that there are human beings that are behind those accounts, and that it's really easy to go on someone's account and say hurtful, mean things, but that's not something you'd ever say to someone to their face. The social media has created this almost like this easy out for people to be cruel. And so I am pushing myself out of my comfort zone and deciding that, if people want to say mean things, if people want to attack me, if people want to say mean things on my social media, then that's on them. But I'm not going to silence myself anymore. I'm not going to restrict who I am. I'm not going to dim parts of me or things that I can do or gifts that I have to help people. I'm not going to do it anymore. And I'm not going to hide myself. I'm not going to allow people who are full of hate and resentment to block me from doing my job and helping humanity. And I know that I was placed on this planet to have a different voice and a different way of being and a different way of life, to shine light through this time, especially the things that I have been speaking out about. This is not new. This is stuff I've been speaking out about for over 20 years. I've been speaking against, pharmaceutical companies, poison, all of those things, poisons and toxins in people's bodies. That's everything that I'm not. And so the current political environment makes it very difficult for someone like me to speak freely. And so I have to, a lot of times, edit myself. I'm even editing what I want to say now by the words that I have to use and the type of censorship that my platform has experienced since the beginning. Well, this is going on before the past 2 years, but I'll play the game, I guess. I'll censor what I want to say, and I'll play the game. But like I said, I'm not going to dim myself anymore. So I'm going to move beyond the feelings I've been having about putting myself out there and becoming a target for negative. I've been trying to protect myself from negative assault from people, and I can't do it anymore. I can't. I have to do this, and so I'm pushing myself. And so I wanted to come on and explain that, what kind of my personal journey and the things that I've been experiencing and how difficult that's been for me, to self-reflect on my insecurities and my self-doubt. And, we all do these things to ourselves. We all limit ourselves significantly. And I want to be expansive. I don't want to be constricted or contracting. I want to be expansive. And so this is a starting point for me. So for those of you who are new to me or this channel, I will be a lot more active, and I will be talking about all things health, all things well-being. I meld science and spirituality, and I'm looking forward to breaking through some of my things I've done to restrict myself and be free to bring to you my thoughts and bring to you my knowledge. So thank you for joining me. And sorry it's been so long since I have been active. So please, if what I have to say resonates with you, please like and subscribe to my channel, and share these videos with other people if you think that they're important. So thank you for your time.